Hi, hello, good week to everybody. So, this is still a working angle, but I think it works out okay because we have Mario on the side and we have some hanging clothes on the other side. Anyway, how's everybody been doing? Welcome to another podcast. So we have a lot of topics to cover this week, but for those who don't know, this is a weekly podcast where I mainly talk about the things that happen throughout the week and I want to share with you all. It could be about my personal life, my artistic life, anything related. And I also use this opportunity to also share works from other artists that I follow or just started following because, I like to give and to make no, I want to help others to reach out a bigger audience, or in this case, a more suitable art audience for their art and their tastes. So yeah, there you go. So I have just a little bit disclaimer. This is not my computer. This is not my laptop. I'm using my boyfriend's computer. And he has 3 monitors. So if you see me looking like this, it's because I'm looking at the monitors. But yeah. Also, first new. You like my new haircut? I mean, it's kind of cute. I don't know why it gives me kind of like 80s vibes. And if anybody's asking, yes, I did this by myself. And I don't know why, but since the quarantine started, I've been kind of avoiding going to the hairdresser because I like to give like these like short bangs, not really bangs, short shapes on the front because I like the way it looks. And I don't know, this gives me like really 80s vibe. But the fact that my hair has a life of its own and it does this, just goes like, just go nuts. Anyway, yes, I did cut the hair by myself. If you are asking, yes, sometimes I have this crazy thing to cut the hair by myself because I cannot handle my hair being too long. Like, if my hair is like above this area here, I have to cut it. I can't deal with it because I have a big trauma when I was a kid. Because, sometimes when you're a kid, you don't know how to take care of yourself. And apparently, we were having one of those like class photo shoots, like for those things that I don't know if you in America they have those. I think they have like each year we take photos of each of the students for each class, and then you give those to the parents. And there was one year, I remember it so perfectly, there was one year that I did that, and when I took my picture my hair was this long and I had like this giant nest curling up in the side, and it could be seen in the photo. And that was the last time. That was the last time I stopped taking care of my hair. So yeah, as you can see, my hair is still alive, still intact, still gorgeous as always. But yeah, enough talking about my hair. It's just sometimes I have this feeling of, I don't know. It's more like, you guys know the movie Mulan, right? The one of the best animated movies to me of Disney of all time is Mulan. And that scene that she's going to run away from her parents' house to go fight in the war. She decides to cut her hair because she has to look like a man to get inside, because there was a lot of stuff going around in that time in China and the empires and stuff. I don't know. I always saw that scene as her being free, her old self, and taking away the rage and all those bad thoughts and feelings that she had curled up for so many years now. And she wanted to be something special. She wanted to be herself, and that's what I think whenever I'm cutting my hair. Oh my God, I'm gonna take the rage away. Yes, it's just like that. Anyway. What else do I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I've been making a lot of a lot of progress in my personal life. And for those who don't know, or I think I explained this on the last podcast, I'm currently sharing an apartment with my boyfriend and 2 more roommates. Why is the camera focus on me, you bastard? It's always focusing on the microphone. Anyway, as I was saying, I'm sharing the apartment, and this is currently my boyfriend's room. As you can see, the lovely Mario, and that's a couch, and that's the door, and that's our food supply. Don't ask me why. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yeah, I was talking about living in an apartment, and there's a room on the other side that it's currently my room or my office, but it's still filled with boxes, and I'm still trying to packaging everything away, but it's hard because we don't know when the people that are gonna pick up the boxes are coming, so I have to like find a way because hopefully my boyfriend comes back in a week, and I really want to have that space for myself. I don't want to be like my boyfriend's gonna spend like 2 or 3 days a week working from home, and I don't want to be here just bothering his space because I know he needs his space to work, even though we're kind of used to working in the same space. But I want to give him a little bit more freedom, and if I ever want to do things like this, I have to have my own space. You know, it's not that big of a deal. But that's what has been happening. And also, I am doing a part-time job, and I have been promised that in May, if everything goes well, I can go into full-time, which is very good for me. I really want to get more money so we can pay more of the rent and we can survive more months. You know, that's pretty much what the meaning of this whole thing is. What else do I want to talk about? I haven't been playing much this last week. I have been mostly just doing stuff to relax myself. Oh yeah, that's another topic that I want to put up, that is mental health. I like to talk about this every now and then, just to remind people that we're not robots, that we're humans, we have feelings. And on the other day, I actually have a good picture that shows this. I'm going to put it up on the screen so you guys can see what I'm talking about. But there's this artwork that I found on Twitter that says, "I'm not interested in competing with anyone. I hope we all make it." Because to me, I don't think that I'm not in competition with anyone. And that reflects on the ambience that I have in my team where I work with, because I have like an edit team or an edition. No, how do I put this? Like, we have this. I'm part of a team that we have 2 video editors, 1 special effects editor, and I'm the one who manages the social media part and aspect. So it's kind of my team because I kind of boarded him into my team, and it's kind of cool because we all help each other and we all trying there to support each other whenever we have bad days, or sometimes work doesn't go as well as we wanted to, and we talk to each other. And I think that's very, very important to have on your workspace, and it also helps you in your workflow, so that's something really good. And I think that this message, I don't know who illustrated it, I'm still trying to figure that out. If by the time I don't put whoever did this, I'm just gonna post the person that did this quote, because I know who it is. I don't know who did this drawing, but it's very pretty. So yeah. Anyway, since I don't know much about what to talk to, I am going to go into the fan art that I found, or in this specific case, the art that I found this last week. So I have this adorable kitten sleeping because to me, I mean, I don't know if you guys know, but we technically have a cat now, and her name is Lucy. She's a black, very cute little darling kitten, and she's like 1 year and something old. And long story short, she was found on the street. She just had kittens, and she was sterilized. She went to the doctor. Everything's okay with her. And one of our roommates took her in, and we decided, let's take care of this kitty. And seeing this picture kind of reminds me and gives me that cozy feeling, not only because of the cat, but because I'm in a very good mind space right now, that I'm trying to slowly managing my headspace, and I don't want to be overwhelmed by by the amount of things that I have to do in my head. I want to take everything slowly because if college trauma taught me one thing, is that if you work your ass off, you're gonna be dead. So yeah, I don't want to do that ever again. So I'm slowly trying like to focus on work, only on work time, and whenever I have free time, I want to work on the things that I want to do. Like for example, I've been trying to get into drawing more lately, and I struggle with that a lot because my work kind of relates to drawing it a bit, not the social media aspect of it, but like whenever I have to create something, or in this case, whenever I have to create logos or flyers or something, I always resort to illustration first because I like to sketch how I want it to look and then I apply it to the digital format. And yeah, also this kid also reminds me of me and my boyfriend. Just, I miss him so much. I hope he comes back soon. And Kami, if you're seeing this video, I love you very much, and I hope you recover very soon. But please take care of yourself first before you come back to my arms, okay? Anyway, I'm just gonna go because I don't want to start crying. Anyway, next one is... It's a fan art that... Let me go to the YouTube, no, the Twitter side, because yes, this is it. So this is done by the lovely Ball Pit B on Twitter, and this is a fan art of Astrobot, and it's so adorable because I think this game deserves a lot more love and dedication than it kind of does at the moment, because this game came out, like, it came out on the PS4 as a VR game, and then they did their own game on the PS5, which was my first experience on the PS5, and it was just gorgeous. Everything about the game is amazing, and I also love this dude. He's so cute. Look at him. He's a tiny little bot, and I love the expressions that he does throughout the game, and I loved all the references that the entire game has. You guys, if you haven't played it, or if you don't have any means to play it, go watch it on YouTube, please, because I'm gonna tell you, it's worth of your time. So thank you, Malpit B, for this amazing illustration, and yeah. Okay, now on to the next one, because I need to scroll down my Twitter. Oh my god, why? Okay, wait, I found it. There you go. Okay, this one, it's kind of a reminder that I need to see this film because a lot of people are talking about this. Is of course Encanto from Disney. A lot of people are doing fan arts everywhere I go on Twitter or TikTok. There's always people drawing from this. There's always people cosplaying from this. I want to see this movie, but I don't have Disney Plus, so I'll have to wait until, I don't know, I maybe want to watch it with someone else. But all of the fan art that people are doing are gorgeous. The movie sounds amazing from what I've been hearing. And all the lovely people who are cosplaying each characters, they're doing such an amazing job. And I think there's a beautiful message, and also kind of tragic messages that the movie kind of puts up to us. But this fan art specifically is very, very pretty. I love the entire, like, what's the word that I want to put? The gradient of colors, like the fusion of, especially the pink and the yellow on Dolores and Isabella picture, because it just looks so good in terms of colors and in composition, and I like how everything is centered so that you can focus on each of their expressions. And I think Isabella is the one that strikes me the most. Her expression is just so gorgeous. I think the Lotus one is actually on point too. But again, this is depending to each artist's style, and I think it looks pretty. I love it. It's very vibrant. The colors are very poppin', and that, to me, whew, you get the bonus. So, and I think that's it for sharing from what I found out this week. Next week might be the last podcast that I'm gonna do. Let's pray, because I want Kami to come back. Might be the last podcast that I do by myself, because I don't know, I kind of want to do these podcasts with people and talk to them about stuff. But yeah, and also, um, I hope you guys take care of yourselves, because things are not getting good with COVID out there. And I have been trying to stay track on the news. And here in Portugal, the last time I checked, sorry, we had like 40,000 infected in 24 hours. I don't know. I know this was this week. I don't remember which day it was, but it was this week. And things are getting out of hand. I cannot speak. Especially for those who are, a group of risk. So that's why I'm trying to avoid staying in contact with people that I know are risk. And I'm very careful. I sanitize like every 5 seconds. I'm not kidding. I have like 3 different sanitizable sprays that every time I go to the supermarket. One to the basket. Another one. You get the spray. You get the spray. Everyone gets alcohol. If only it was drinkable. Anyway, I hope you guys have a nice week. And stay cozy because it's getting cold here. I don't know how it is in other countries, but make sure to stay warm. Drink a lot of tea. Maybe some hot cocoa. I gotta try doing some hot cocoa. I miss hot cocoa. Cocoa. It's not the movie Coco. It's cocoa as chocolate, But I hope to also. I'm working on before I say anything else. I am also working on the Animal Crossing video. I hope to get it out soon. I am doing my best to work on it, but I have to work on it like a couple of hours a day, even though sometimes I don't have that energy and I have to rest because I'm tired from either waking up too early or working for too many hours. I have to take breaks because otherwise the workaholic in me is starting to come back and I don't want that. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for your time. I hope you have an amazing day. And if you could, please go check out some of my other videos. I have vlogs and I have some other old videos. I know those might not be interested to anybody, but just pretty much college projects that I left out on the channel. But yeah, and stay tuned. And if you like this, feel free to subscribe and let me know your opinions and leave a comment. Tell me what you thought it was the most interesting thing in this podcast, or if you have any suggestions for the next one, please let me know because I wanna know. And anyway, I'll see you guys in next week. Stay care. I wanted to say stay safe and take care at the same time, and it came that out. Oh my god, I'm so sorry. Anyway, bye.